Hello everyone and welcome back to another sketchbook tour video. We have already seen sketchbooks from 1 through to 4. If you haven't seen them already, I will link all 4 of these below. Well, I guess I'd link their playlist below, and we can get right on into sketchbook number 5, because I ended up completing 5. I still can't believe that I've completed 5 whole sketchbooks so far. Anyway, this is sketchbook 5. It's not as thick as sketchbook 3. It's probably on par with sketchbooks 1, 2, and 4. This was sketchbook 3 and this is sketchbook 5. So considerably a lot less pages, but I have a feeling that I went through this a lot slower than I did number 3. Just check when. May 2019 to February 2020 is sketchbook 3. And I didn't write when I finished it, but I started it on April 5th of 2021. When did I start the new one? So April 2021 to the start of April 2021 to the end of February 2022. So it's taken me about the same amount of time to fill this sketchbook as it did sketchbook 3. Anyway, we're starting off with a page that I had torn out originally because I wanted to do a nice cover, and then it didn't work out and I got really frustrated, so I tore it out and went straight onto this instead and just wrote sketchbook 5. So that's what you're getting. I had this like multicolor like magic pencil. I ended up doing a bit of sketching with that and then just used Posca markers over the top. I really like how much I worked on like poses and body poses and stuff like that. So I did a lot of like pose studies and stuff like that, and I think that really helped me a lot. Just loosening up my poses. So we've got a lot of, this was like a bit of a character design for something. Eventually I'll get back into doing this, but at the moment I've got 101 different projects and I don't know what to do with any of it. I also tried to use a lot more colour in this book as well. I'm going to try and use a lot more colour in the next one, just because I found I very much just stick predominantly to just pencil, like lead pencil. This was a draw this in your style that I tried to do with paint and it went kind of wrong. I can't use paints very well. I've got a blue pencil here. This is another draw this in your style that I just never coloured in. Some more body studies. I really thought this was cute. There's my cat. Like, a few more different character designs and trumpet over here. I'm not sure if I prefer this one or if I preferred the other one that I drew of her, but we'll see which one I end up turning into a sticker. A few more body poses, me trying to figure out like a hairstyle, more characters and body poses. I tried to draw a penguin, didn't really work. Again, more poses and references and stuff like, well, not really references, just me attempting to draw poses. And the beginning of Rumby Girl. Another one. Some more just faces, I guess. Generally, for warm-ups, I'll just draw faces, because it's easy. And just more poses, character stuff. I redesigned D&D's character Pinky, And that's what she ended up looking like. Another draw this in your style that I never ended up finishing. More poses. I think there's just going to be a lot of poses. Ah! Here was the original idea and design for the podcast that we started. I thought it was really cool, like as in like the logo for it. I might still use this for the logo. I'll see. See how it goes. I might like redraw that logo. Some Pokemon stuff, some character stuff, some just floating faces. This I did as a, what do you call it? Collab artwork ages ago. And this was also another collab artwork piece. And I was trying to figure out the pose that I wanted for this character. A commission that I ended up doing of this turtle face, I ended up finishing it. I drew it more like a tortoise, but when I did the actual line art and stuff for it, it ended up looking more like a turtle. Like a sea turtle. Really loved this character. I don't know why, I just liked this character. Just some face shape practice. This character is for a print that I did a watercolor painting of it, but I need to scan it in and do it digitally. Some more faces and just angles. This, I think, was what I ended up using for the collab. It's, I forget her name, but she's a character from the anime and manga Another. I really love that one. Some basic stuff. I got some Posca pencils, so I popped them in there. And then this was some sketchwork for a thing, for a project. And then I went back to using this pencil again. I don't really know what to use this pencil for, except just digging around. It says warm up, but yeah. And then I made little sketches of if I was going to do starter Pokemon in clay charms. Like Sculpey clay, stuff like that. I attempted to do Smogmas. Didn't really work, because I don't know how to draw dragons. So, there's that. Unless I'm like doing one dragon and it's like really detailed. Random jar, probably gonna use it for stickers in the future, and a bunch more random characters. This was gonna be a draw this in your style, but I ended up not finishing it. And here's my Brumby girl again. I attempted a Medusa up here. Not that you can really see the green pencil. Tried to draw in a bit more colour, tried to practice with some more paint markers, not Posca markers, but just paint markers in general. Back to that crazy pencil again, and this is where I started working on the ideas and stuff behind the Inktober drawings. I ended up doing 3 in total, like finishing 3 with like watercolor and stuff. This one was one of them. And then these are just ideas for other prompt words. And I tried to figure out what line art pen would work best on top of the watercolors. This was a draw this in your style that I copied because I really loved the look of the character. I thought it turned out pretty well. More just generic little sketchy videos. And then I got back into more of the Inktober like ideas. I really want to do this one. I never ended up doing this one as a big Inktober print. I only got through like 3 days and that was it. I ended up doing this one, number 3, and I ended up doing this one for number 2, and then the other one that I showed you for number 1. Just more sketchy, facey bits. I tried to do Yoshette, do a facial expression, and then I tried designing what I would want Piranha Plantet to be. And I think I really enjoyed this little sketch down here, so I'll probably use that one. There's another Piranha Plant character drawing, but I think I like... oh, there we go. I think I liked the pigtails a little bit better than having it short, because Trompette's hair is like this, with buns. So, I'll see how I go. I also really liked this. This is like just a hairstyle that I liked. I drew this little cat boy, or I guess guy with cat ears. I really liked that. Me doing some figuring crap out. Trying the flower bag method for body posing. And then I just drew a bunch more random characters that really mean nothing. I drew this and then decided that it looked like an anime version of Monica from Doki Doki. My Brumby Girl again. I really liked this one. This was really nice. Some more random stuff. My Brumby Girl again. This was going to be for an art trade, but after getting through like just the sketching stage, I didn't end up finishing it and had a lot of shit happen, and I literally just gave up and told the person that I was really, really sorry, but that I couldn't do it anymore. And yeah, more Brumby Girl, me testing out colours for Brumby Girl. Can't really see it, but I did a little bit of like an OC challenge, which was like the character has to be the opposite gender to you. If you have siblings, the character has short hair. If you have cats, it's colourful, like the hair colour is colourful. Their eyes have to be your favourite colour, and the outfit is like your phone. I ended up choosing like my phone's wallpaper and like lock screen, because my actual phone really doesn't have anything to it, so there is that. And so this is how he turned out in the end. I really thought he was really cool. I designed this with little demon character, and then I drew her again over here. That's my phone again, my phone character, gender bend character, and then I just started sketching a whole bunch more, and then it got to the point where I was only sketching faces. So there's that. Brumby Girl again, just some random characters, and then I drew this character and then thought it looked like Willow from Don't Starve. Not that you could see it very well. More random characters. I drew Jinx down here. Again, more random characters and sketches and stuff like that. And then I decided that I was going to sketch in pen, and I really like this character. This one's a photo on my Instagram. And then I tried to draw him again, and it didn't really work. And yeah, it really just went into faces instead of more bodies. So it was just face, 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 and a whole bunch of other floating faces. And that's pretty much all that it ended up as. I stopped drawing bodies and only drew faces for the very end part of the book. I really love this one. This one's like really cute. But yeah, it's all just faces at this point. Oh, there's a body. It's not a very good body, but there's a body. And slightly another body. But yeah, and then it got to just note-taking and me trying to figure out how I want the first page of Sketchbook 6 to be, and just notes. And that's it for Sketchbook number 5. It's not a very thick sketchbook. It's not the best sketchbook. It doesn't have the greatest paper. There was a lot of mediums that I would try to use that just didn't work. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I can finish off this next sketchbook quickly, but otherwise you should see, I'm gonna try and record more like this of me actually like drawing and either speed it up or do real-time drawings, but otherwise thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a comment below if you take forever to get through sketchbooks like I do, and let me know which page in the sketchbook or which character that you've spotted throughout that you like the most in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye! Meow!